All right, very first recording of for Caffeine Crew. We're going to do a little bit of a test here to see if this works. We're just going to go play a game in the casual playroom tournament practice. Just a game of standard. So we're going to go in. Nope, why is that doing that? Just not being dumb. All right, new game. I'm going to go best 2 out of 3, and we're going to use my Born of the Gods burn deck. So now we wait. We're going to join this other game because that's easier than waiting. I'm going to cancel this one. Cancel. Cancel. Alright, starting hand is fine. Lands and spells. Turn 2 Ash Salad, which is nice. And backed up by turn 3 Chandra and Lightning Strike and Skullcrack. So we will keep this. Alright. No turn 1 play. That's good for us. Though playing green, you always have to worry about playing into Houseplant, which is the whatever that's called. That 0-3. I'm terrible at this. Names of cards. I'm sure we'll see it next turn. Houseplant. Maybe not. Oh, this is probably hexproof. Or not. Interesting. I have never played against the Selesnya token deck. For a while. So what we're going to do here is we're going to probably pass and then Lightning Strike during the combat step. Unless he has the that populate, give everything protection from stuff. That's pretty good. So in response, we're just gonna nick that guy. And then he has a 4/4. Right then, so we're gonna go ahead and just play our Chandra's Phoenix and start the bashing. We're obviously not gonna be able to erase him, but if we hit another land, we can War Leader's Helix, the Smiter if we need to, and then or just play double Ash Salad because we don't need to worry about Wild Bite because it does not. He doesn't have black, so. Three color, huh? Yeah, well, we already knew that. Oh, good, Detention Sphere. Alright, well. Detention Sphereing our Chandra. Fair enough. Swinging in for 4, down to 16. But now, nuts. Okay, well, that's not terrible. We'll go ahead and scry. See what we got on the top. Yeah, at this point we're going to need as much, I think, direct damage as we can get. So we'll put it on top. Put an Ash Salad in and swing it for 2. So he's down at 12. We're going down to 12 as well next turn. Come on in, dude. And he just passes with all his mana up. Well, that could be a number of things. Just gonna go ahead and swing in with Zealot. See what he does. flashing something in. Advent of the Worm. Hmm. Okay. So we have 6, 10. I think we're just gonna have to War Leader's Helix on end step or during combat on him. Then we'll have him down to 8. Yeah. And then we'll get him to the shock. Oh no, we don't even need to anymore. Now we just have him dead. Boon Satyr, so 4, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, we're still good. So he's going to hit us for 13. We're going to War Leader's Helix during the combat step. And then we'll double skull crack him on our turn. And War Leader's Helix, you in the face. We go down to 3. And Skullcrack. Skullcrack. Come on. Skullcrack. Alright, so for this guy, we definitely want to bring in the other Chain of the Rocks. I like the Blind Obediences as well. What we don't like, probably the Shocks, because it's not dealing with much. I'm going to cut 1 Searing Blood, because I haven't seen anything that makes me want... Actually, you know what? I'm going to cut 3 Searing Bloods and bring back in 2 Shocks. Basically because I didn't see anything that I could hit with this profitably. And... Well, do we just take out the... Yeah, I'm just going to cut the 4th Searing Blood and bring back in the Shock. Because I can at least throw Shock in the face if we need to. And it can also take out turn 1 Elf if he does that. And we'll go with that. Yeah, fine hand. Works for us. He kept the 7, as we will also. Alright. Scrying to the top. That's not good. You always want to see stuff being scried to the bottom. Alright, I'll place that Foundry, tapped, and pass turn. I'm just going to F6 through this because we can't do anything anyway. Oh, that's good. Alright, so a Temple of Mystery, another top card. It looks like he's hurting on land or something. So we'll play our Ash Sell it out, swinging while we can before he drops a walks it on Smiter on us again. Swinging. Ooh, I was hoping for the untapped Hallowed Fountain. Letting him do the work for us. Ooh, Voice of Resurgence. Okay. That's fine. We're going to go ahead and swing in. Because our First Striking Human Warrior. We'll slap that Voice of Versions around if we need to. That's fine with me. You get a 1/1. And we'll scry. See what's on the top of our deck. I like Chain to the Rocks. We'll keep that on top. Because who knows, we're going to get a giant monster thrown at us. There's the giant monster. So he's going to go ahead and swing in with the elemental. It's fine, we'll take our 2. Don't even care. We're going to go with that. We're going to tap white, Chain to the Rocks. That mountain. When it comes in, we're going to exile that guy. Okay. And swing in for another 2. And then we will leave up either Boros Charm or Skullcrack on his turn, just in case. Yeah, and if he plays another voice, we'll obviously do either Boros Charm or Skullcrack in response to him casting it, so he doesn't get another token. I made that mistake in a Star City Invitational once, of Azorius Charming and attacking Voice of Resurgence, because I'm an idiot. Come on. Oh. Come on, Shocklands. Shock some stuff. Alright. Centaur has now bricked our Ash Zealot, which I suppose is okay. We're going to end step Boros Charm him. Well, we could Lightning Strike and get in for another 2, putting him to 10, and then we have another 7 damage there. Or Lightning Strike him down to 9, and then just burn him to the face, hoping we get through enough damage that way. I like playing to our outs. There's a lot of burn in this deck, and with this setup we only need what? So that's 4, 7, 10. So we either need to hit one of our shocks to do it, or if he, let's see if he'll let us get through with the Zealot. Nope. That's fine then. Kind of a greedy attack, but yeah, maybe he wouldn't have let us get that extra 2 in. That would have put him well in within burn range. So we'll just play the go game and let him do his stuff. So we'll hit him with either the War Leader's Helix or both of these this turn. And if he wants to make this guy bigger, he's going to have to play something prior to combat, which he does. That's fine. So we're getting 3 down to 13, and then next turn we'll get hit for 9, down to 4. So maybe I shouldn't have attacked him with that Ash Zealot. Maybe that was a mistake. Could have used the Chumper. Oh, but we have the War Leader Helix. We'll go back up to 7. So that's fine. Oh, wait. I can't do math. So we're going to Lightning Strike him. And we're going to Skullcrack him. So he's down to 6. Play that. And I'm going to just go ahead and Chain to the Rocks that elemental token. because that'll be a known quantity that it goes away. So now we're only getting hit for 6, and we still have War Leader Helix up. Imagine he just swings in for 3. I don't think he's going to be playing any Blood Rush stuff. He could. Like Aspect of Hydra or some great... Well, Aspect of Hydra wouldn't do anything because there's no green pips in there. He's going to... Tension Sphere... Well, that's a problem. Our Chain to the Rock, so he's going to get back his Loxodon on Smiter. So 4, 6, so right for 10. So now it comes to the point, do we believe in the heart of the cards? It's fine. Oh, okay. It has Summoning Sickness again, so we're fine. He's going to swing in for 6. Warlords Helix him with the 14 down to 8. So we need to top deck something. And that was not it. So we're dead. Probably should have played that better. Probably should not have attacked into him in the beginning. So now we get to play first. So I'm bringing in Anger of the Gods because he's dropping a lot of 3/3s on us. Get rid of these shocks. I like that. Definitely playing first. Guildgate, 2 lands, Ash Zealot. Looks good to me. Keeping that. And this deck plays a lot better, obviously, on the play, because it's such an aggressive deck. You can get down an Ash Zealot and at least get into 2 before he drops Houseplant on you. Sylvan Caryatid, that's what the thing's called. Mulligan to 6, go to 5, go to 5, go to 5. Go to 5. Is he going to go to 4? No. Alright, so we're going to play Boros Guildgate and pass turn. Scryland. Shockland. Scryland. Alright, oh, and we hit our 1 of Mutavault. And I'm only playing 1 because I only could afford 1. They're like 30 ticks or something on Magic Online right now, which is insane. And swing in. Get your 2. Alright. And now we have Mutavault, Chandra up for next turn. I feel like his start on the draw is not quite fast enough. Because he's not going to hit Smiter until turn 3. And he obviously didn't hit Conclave. I guess if he hit Conclave, that'd be an issue. But we're just going to play our Chandra. Smash in for 4. Down to 14. Pass turn. And then we have 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 points of burn in our hand. So we're pretty good. And we can play Boros Charm as indestructible if we need to. And now he's just dead. That is totally fine. Probably gonna get the Chandra. So now he have him on the back foot a lot because he has to play all these reactive cards. Yeah, we're just gonna play the other Chandra. Could have waited one more turn for that sphere, and he would have gotten way more value. But I guess he had to remove it when he could. So down to 8. And we'll pass. And hopefully we can get one more land next turn, so we can play Boros Charm, Magma Jet, or Boros Charm. Excuse me, Boros Charm, Skullcrack. Ugh, I hate that card so much. Basically because I can't play with them. And he gains life, and he blocks my zealots for days. So good. So if we top deck land, we won. Because it'll be 2 down to 7, 4, and 3. Land. Damn. Alright, well, we go ahead and swing in with Deshandra. Now, there was a decision there if you wanted to attack with Mutavault and all 3 and have him block. Get in the extra 2. Do that at all. Because he'll just eat Mutavault. And it's not worth a land for an extra 2 damage. So he's down to 7. So he's going to go back up to 8 if he plays a land. And we're just going to Magma Jet him down to 6 on our turn, and then attack him for another 2 down to 4, and then just Boros Charm him. Now we'll attack him down to... And if you play some weird life gain like that, well, he'll be dead next turn anyway, so it doesn't even matter. He can swing in with Courser. So we'll go ahead and Magma Jet him on our turn. Figure out what we have on top of our deck. Bottom that. And just go ahead and bottom that. Hit OK, untap, and draw another Chain to the Rocks. Not that it even matters, because we have Boros Charm. And hit you for 4. And you're dead. We win!